Well, look, these strikes have been happening daily now, and really with increasing frequency. Yesterday it was twice. It's been every single day for a while, despite massive American bombardments of the Houthi regions in Yemen. Important to mention. These hyperbaric missiles, these vast missiles, are Iranian missiles. So this is really part of the general fight over who will control the Middle East between the West, I would say, led by the United States, and Iran and its proxies. The Houthis right now are among the most free and powerful as proxies. The same Houthi spokesman who we just saw in his statement also said, "We have no red lines." So the fact that just one man was injured in this missile attack is not going to impact the general sense of fear and concern among Israelis, obviously, but also among international airlines, as you mentioned. I do want to say that from a certain point of view, this was inevitable. And the fact that Israel has very powerful anti-missile batteries and that the United States has even more powerful anti-missile batteries, all of which have been very successful until now in preventing any such missile from actually hitting Israel, doesn't change anything. You know, one hit was inevitable given the amount of missiles that are being launched, and this has completely punctured whatever, you know, very thin facade of normality Israelis may have thought that after 18 months of war that they had achieved.
And regarding the flight suspensions to Tel Aviv by several airlines, do we know until when, and have we heard any statements from the carriers?
Yeah, we heard pretty immediate statements, and there were flights, including a flight from India to Israel, that had to turn around midair as the missile was landing. Those passengers ended up stuck in Abu Dhabi. So this was pretty dramatic. The airlines, of course, cannot fly full stop into an area that is an active war zone. So almost all the foreign airlines announced some sort of stoppage, some for just 2 days to see how things develop, and others for a month. I think it's important to remember also in terms of the finances that these airlines planned their slots, their travel slots, a lot in advance. And so any disruption such as this is very costly for them. And complicates the ability of anyone who wants to travel into Israel or Israelis who want to go out of Israel tremendously. So this, despite the fact that it is just one missile out of so many, is going to have a very significant impact in terms of continuing the isolation of Israel and deepening it.